to my channel, Angels of Enlightenment. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please push the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out on my other platform, my Telegram, my YouTube, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. As I said, that is 2-2. I don't know, I've been seeing a lot of 2-2s, 10-10s, 12-12s, 11-11s, 1-1s. I've been seeing a lot of synchronicities with numbers. And if you guys don't know, the universe is created by numbers. Everything is coded in numbers. It's just, if you're in tune with it, you're in tune. If you're on that frequency, you're on that frequency. If you're not, you're not. Simple as that. So, I don't know. Something told me to take out the fallen angels. I don't know. I had this really big urge. I don't know why. And we are still in the full moon in Gemini. What's up, Keith? So we have this full moon in Gemini. And Gemini is like communication. Because it's ruled by Mercury. So Gemini is ruled by Mercury. And it's all about communication. So in the tarot, it's the swords. It's air energy because Gemini is ruled by air. And that has to do with the mind. So it could possibly be there's decisions that need to be made. As I said, that is 155. And you don't know what decision to make or what direction to head in. It's like a crossroads. That's what I see. Like, you're in the middle and there's 4 paths. It's like, which one are you going to take? So someone's at a crossroads. So let's see what we have. We have the fallen angels, as I said. So let's see what message we have there. And let's see what we have. Let's say our prayers, because we're taking out the fallen angels. So let's do some protection. Let's get in tune. And let's clear the energy. I don't know. This message feels like it needs to be said. So let's see what we have. I was hoping we had a few more people on, but I guess we only have one person on, and that's cool. Thanks, Keith. Can you please watch the chat? Oh, there goes a ladybug. Huh. Interesting. Probably some good luck. Some good luck. Alright, I guess whoever comes in, comes in. Whoever doesn't, doesn't. Hey, Keith, how many do I have watching? I feel like there's more than one, but whatever. Whoa, all those cards came out, you see? These cards, all of these cards. One, the third one wanted to come out. It's pretty interesting. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. As I said, that's 4, 1, 4. So we have 9 cards, literally, here. We're going to keep them because we are in a 9 year. And obviously 9 cards came out because there's a reason why 9 cards came out. So we are going to see what the message is. This is a fallen angels. Let's see what we have for the collective. But let's do our prayers. Let's see what we have. And let's see what message God wants us to listen to this evening. Okay? Our Father art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. For them is the kingdom and the power and the glory. May the Lord be with us all. I invoke the powers of Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Ariel, Metatron, and Sendafin to please protect my energy and my space, and also to heal the collective at this time. Mind, body, soul, and spirit. Please help those that are financially distraught, that are lost, that are confused, that don't know what direction to choose. A lot of us are on our cross paths. Please guide us, direct us, give us the strength, the wisdom, and the encouragement, and the knowledge to move forward on our paths and to find our truth. In the name of Jesus, amen. All right, my friends, let's see what we have. I said we have 9 cards. We are in a universal 9 year. What's going on, Diane? So we have 9 cards. It's a 9 year. Let's see what we have. And I'm going to count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cards. And it's a Gemini full moon. And this is going to be the only full moon, super moon in Gemini in a long time. And like I said, it's pretty interesting that we have 9 cards on a universal 9 year. Okay? All right. Settlement. We have 6. So we start out with the number 6, settlement. That's interesting because if you turn it around, it's a 9. So we have 9 cards and we start with a 6. We have 13, moderation, which adds to 4. That has to do with your root chakra, your foundation, money, stability, family. And then we have 25, harmony, adds to 7. That's your spiritual path. Seek a higher knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Then we have 20, upheaval. And it's a 2, so we have 2, 2 on the board. So someone's about to go through upheaval. We have 4, revolution. It's going to be a revolution of a situation, of the crossroads. And I said higher knowledge, right? So if you know, the owls are very smart. And they hold wisdom. And they are messengers. We have confusion. And that is a 47. And it adds to an 11. So 47 is 11, and it says confusion. I said someone's at the crossroads. I said the Gemini energy. I said confusion. There you go. Confirmation. And into the 11. We have 52. Recuperation. Adds to a 7, so we have 2 7s. And that's crazy because look at this. I'm going to show you this. This is literally in alignment. 25, 52, 7, 7. 7, 7 is 14. 14 is 5. You still have a 5. Then we have 34. Discretion. And then there goes another 7. 34 is 7. And then we have 2, strength and turmoil, with 2 likes and 2 views. You see the numbers? Pretty interesting. Wild. That's how they want me to put it, so that's how I'm gonna do it. Settlement resolution. So there's gonna be a settlement on the path that you choose, as well as a resolution. Right now there's a lot of confusion, upheaval, turmoil. Wow. This is really interesting. And we have 4 4s, which is really interesting. I've been seeing a lot of 4s today on my way home. It was 4 4 4 4 4. It was wild. It was like 5 4s. And I didn't look up what it meant either. I'm going to though. All right, let's take out the let's take out the shadow work cards and see what we have. I don't know. Well, that one wanted to come out. You seen that? Seductive allure. Instant gratification blinds you to the consequences, cravings, promises, and hidden. Yeah, that's exactly true. All right. I don't know, I'm seeing these ones, so I'm gonna switch decks. Alright, let's see what we have. So, resolution and settlement. We have 3 cards. Alright, let's see what we have. Ego. Someone's ego is getting in the way. We have fear. Someone is fearful of moving forward. As I said, that is 1 4 4 4. Interesting, because we have a 4. And then we have control. Someone needs to release control. There's ego, fear, and control. So clarifying settlement resolution is ego, control, and fear. You need to settle with your ego. Need to let go of fear. And also the need to control. So you can find resolution in the situation and the path that you choose. Whatever path that is, as I said, we are in Gemini season, and everybody's in their minds to make a decision. Whatever that decision is, that is on you. But that's what I feel. I feel like this Gemini energy, it's indecisiveness. It's trying to figure out where you want to go. And there's lots of confusion because ego, fear, and control are hindering the process. Let's clarify confusion and moderation. We have 2 cards. So it says attachments. And we have apathy. So what I'm getting here with moderation, confusion, with the attachments and confusion, someone's confused about certain attachments, people, places, and things. Remember, I said someone's at a crossroads. I see someone in the middle, and there's four directions. It's like which direction to choose. That's why I said about confusion. It's letting go of attachments that are not in alignment any longer. That's not helping you grow. That's not helping you evolve. That's not helping you see the brighter things in life. And that is apathy. There needs to be moderation. That's why it's called balance. That's why it's called the masculine, feminine perspectives. That's why it's called negative and positive. Are you feeding more into the negative instead of the positive? Because remember, you need both. You need positive, you need negative. Both needs to coincide with each other to understand and understand the perspective of both sides. That's why it's called the equilibrium of the mind. It's just like everything. And remember, equilibrium is two hemispheres. You have north and south, west and north. You still have a 2, and they're all still divided. And interesting because we still end with a 2. Strength and turmoil. That's the Gemini energy. That is you. That's what you're like. What direction would you want to go? That is on you, but you need to let go of control, fear, and ego. And attachments. And to always remember to have moderation. Let's get harmony and deceit. So we have what the heck? Someone needs to learn honesty. Honesty with themselves. Some people are deceiving themselves. And it's a 7-7. 7-7 is a 14. 14 is a 5. You break it down. It's a change. Change of the illusion. change of being deceitful, being honest with oneself, being true to who you truly are. Because you need to recuperation is needed. If you need to rest, go rest. Take time for yourself. Take time to understand yourself. And that's crazy because look, I didn't even notice this. There's a compass. As what we were talking about, south, north, east, west. Right there, look. I didn't even know there was a compass. And that card didn't come out until after. 2112. 21 is 3. 12 is 3. 3, 3. Numbers are everything, as I said. Universe speaks in numbers, codes. Upheaval and discretion. Neglect. So we have neglect. And then we have resistance. Someone's resisting. That's why they're going through this upheaval. Because they're neglecting their own self. Their own intuition. Remember, you're not a robot. You're a human. 2211, as I said that. 222 is 8. Someone's going through an upheaval. This is why I see the crossroads. Because it has to dismantle. The old programming needs to dismantle itself. And that could be old programming of self. Self-limiting beliefs. Remember, the universe is infinity. Remember, Jesus said, you will do greater things than I. 23, as I said that. 23 is 5. 5 has to do with change. Change of thinking. Change of doing things. So stop neglecting yourself. Wow, we have grief. It's time to gain strength, but also letting go of grief and turmoil, but also understanding your darkness, understanding the light, but also the dark. Sit with it, but don't sit in it. Sit with it, but don't sit in it. Sit with it, but don't sit in it. I don't know, I see my deck, so let's see what my deck has to say. I don't know. Something told me to take this deck out, so I don't know. Let's see what we have for you guys. Alright, God, Source, Universe. What's the message for the collective? So we have 3 cards. We have 3 views. So let's see what we have. So it says, how can you make a difference in the world? Yeah, how can you? Never give up your power. Never give your power away. Never. Ever. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Hold your ground. Shine your light. As you should. Don't let anyone try to dim your light either. Let's see if there's any more messages. We have 2, 5. Interesting, look. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It says never give up no matter what. Don't. How can you treat yourself today? Let's get the dream reading cards. I don't know, I just seen this deck, so let's see what we have to close out the message. Alright, God, Source, Universe. What's the message? So it says communication, 21. Adds to a 3. With 3 views. So it says communication. What are you having difficulty communicating? Do you feel emotionally disconnected? What is not working smoothly in your life? 2828, 1010, 11. We're going to read from the book. So it says 21, communication. Dreaming of trying to operate some mechanical equipment and it malfunctions or simply does not work suggests that there are things not working in your life due to problems in communication. These dreams often involve the dreamer having trouble with phones, getting disconnected, dialing the wrong number, making a faulty connection, or not being able to understand what is being said on the other end. Consider if you are worried about having an emotional connection with people in your life, or if you feel you are losing touch. Perhaps there's a deeper part of you, your higher self or unconsciousness, that is trying to communicate with you and you are afraid to listen or don't understand the message. Get in touch with your inner self. If you can't speak or are speaking unintelligible, unintelligibly, it means you are having trouble speaking out and getting your message across. If you get a phone call from a specific person, either living or dead, Look at the relationship you have had with them in real life and what the person represents to you. You may need to improve your effects in communicating. Many bereaved people experience talking to the deceased, and if the communication was clear in the dream, it usually helps them to cope with the loss. Problems with television, mechanics, or computers suggest difficulty in processing or assessing information. Have you respond to the misfunctioning is an indicative of how you react to life's disappointments and major changes. Spending too much time with mechanics and computers also means you lose connection to people you know, and social skills in communications are affected. That part. So if you are on a crossroads, there goes your answer. That part. Well, guys, you guys have a good night. I have to go make some dinner. I'm hungry. So God bless you guys. Have a great evening. If the message resonated, it resonated. If it didn't, it didn't. Hey, it is what it is. But please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please push the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out on my other platforms, my Telegram, my YouTube, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. God bless you all. Have a great, beautiful Saturday. And yeah, whatever path you choose, I hope it's the path that brings you happiness, joy, and fulfillment. God bless, and you guys have a great evening. Bye. And thank you to all my mobs. And yeah, so thank you to all my mobs out there and to all that attended my live stream. Oh, hey, Brian, what's going on, bro? Haven't seen you in a hot minute. I seen you disappeared and came back. Hope all is well, sir, and hopefully you're taking care of yourself, and good job on your channel. Just as well as Keith and Diane. You guys are doing great on your channels. God bless you. And hopefully 2026, you guys will flourish, bloom, and things will look greater for all of you out there that are on your own channels. So keep growing, keep spreading the word, keep trying to stay positive, keep doing your life purpose, your mission. And remember, you are the one that is going to set the stage to be the example for the next generation. So remember, words are spells. I'll talk to you guys soon.